Hey guys, it's Di from Bags4Bubbles, and I am here in my master bedroom. Probably a room that you haven't seen for a while. I used to film in here all the time, so it's very comfortable. But I'm back to fill you in. I was on hiatus, and if you don't watch Being Mommy with Style, you can check out the playlist down below to find out all about the soap opera drama that's going on in my life right now. So the long and the short of it is we had a car hit our house. Yes, it sounds crazy because it is crazy and it happened, but that's what's been going on. So we've been living in a hotel and we just got back to our house. So obviously putting videos out was kind of on hold and it kind of threw my whole schedule off. So today I have an empties video for you, just basically because I had a ton of empties that I wanted to talk about because I have still been doing that transition to more natural products, and it's actually been easier than I thought it was going to be, so I'll try to talk about that a little bit more. But I have tons of stuff to show you guys, new purses, stuff that I'm loving, and I want to get to it eventually, but things kind of went whoop. And so I'm just trying to get back on track. So check out the playlist down below if you want to check out Mi Vida Loca, and other than that, here are my empties for about the past 2 months. I'll tell you what I'm loving and what I've switched to recently. Alright, so here's my little bag of Sephora stuff, and well, it's, you know, pretty full up to the top because it is a couple months from whenever the last time I did my empties. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this, because it has a lot of products that I'm transitioning out of and some that I have just started using that I'm really liking. So first of all, let's just get these out of the way. A couple of these contact things. I haven't really looked into the contact stuff if I need to change anything or not. It's kind of last on the list because it's kind of like an essential and refresh drop. So this Opti-Free stuff, that's the stuff I always use. I finished this Crest Tube Pro Health, and what I've actually been loving is this Tom's toothpaste. It's luminous white, and I don't think I've used any of it up. So I'll try to do an updated video of like what new stuff I've been trying, but I really like the Tom's toothpaste. It's actually been working out better with my teeth. Like my teeth feel like stronger, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this Crest, and the Tom's is working out great for me. I went through a couple packages of these Up and Up exfoliating wet cleansing towelettes, and actually when I started looking at the ingredients on the towelettes, which I didn't think originally that this was something I was going to change, but I actually found out that these Up and Up towelettes have something in them, and I think it was parabens or something. Anyhow, I went through all the chemicals on the list, and I decided to try something that didn't have one of the chemicals that was in that, and so I went to Pacifica, which seems to kind of be going my go-to brand right now, and I tried these Purify Wipes. I got these at Target, and I really, really like these. So they're just nice and soothing, and they don't have some of the chemicals that these have in them. So I'm definitely liking almost everything I've tried by that Pacifica brand. It's been working out really well. So I used this Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner before. I'm actually using the Pacifica Cactus Water, which I'm really liking. And that's replacing this because Neutrogena is not cruelty-free, so I went ahead and replaced that. Organics, I've switched to an Acure shampoo and conditioner. So I finished up these two organics shampoos and conditioners. I'm not repurchasing those for right now. A beauty blender, of course, you go through these like crazy, and right now I'm using a nude one for the first time, which is interesting just to have it nude colored. I finished up this simple moisturizer. This was fine. I just kind of picked this up on a whim at Target one time. It was okay. It didn't do anything extraordinary, and I am using different moisturizers right now. Again, a Pacifica one, which I'm liking, and then also some Origin stuff, so I'm just going to stick with those for right now. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this. It was fairly inexpensive, and I can't remember why. I think I was just wanting to try something new, but it didn't really do anything fantastic, if you know what I mean. Another switch that I made was a switch away from deodorants that have aluminum in them, and I'm using a Yaya Naturals deodorant that I found on Amazon. It was actually the one that I found right out the gate that I loved, and so I'm no longer using any Dove or Secret or anything that has aluminum in it, which is the chemical that makes you not sweat. But honestly, my body adapted really quickly to it. So I still like sweat when I work out, but I don't stink, if that makes sense. Because the deodorant just, you know, the natural deodorants just help you not, it makes the odor pleasant. We'll put it that way. So I still sweat a little bit when I work out, but just day to day, the natural deodorant is perfect. And I found that I don't even really miss the aluminum at all. So getting rid of those. And then I went through one of these Urban Decay makeup setting sprays. I love the setting spray and definitely continue to repurchase this. I like the little travel sizes. I just feel like they're super handy to be able to throw down in your bag. Up and Up Shave Gel. I've continued to buy this. Up and Up brand is supposed to be cruelty-free in all of its forms. So I'm just going to continue buying the Up and Up Shave Gel. Nothing else to say there. And then I have this Beauty Smoothie in Dragon Fruit. This is the Ulta brand. And I've actually been using a minty shower gel that I found at Whole Foods that I'm really loving. So I'm not going to repurchase this for right now. And then last but not least, I went through this Makeup Forever foundation, and this is one that I've used for a really long time. I really love the finish on it, and I wouldn't object to buying it in the future, except it's not like the most natural. So I tried a Tarte foundation from the Rainforest of the Sea line, and I am really liking that for right now. So that is what I'm using right now. So I didn't replenish this at the moment, but it is something I would consider in the future because I do like the finish. So that is it for now. These are all of my empties for the month. I will be back to share some hauls and just different things with you guys. I had a birthday, and so I got like a couple purses. So I'll be back to share all of that with you fairly shortly. But these are all the things I used up, and I'm definitely really loving the Pacifica brand right now. It's definitely become a new favorite. So that is it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.